Hi, and thanks again for visiting the office. I've been talking a lot about the importance of border security. I'd like to take you down another lane with that. As a doctor, I also think of the health aspect of a secure border. I had an interesting experience on a recent trip to Australia with the House Intelligence Committee. When I landed in Perth, Australia, customs and immigration officials asked me many questions. Had I been in contact with any cattle over the past month? Was I up to date on my vaccinations? Had I been in a lake in the last 6 weeks? When I answered yes to the lake question, they put me in a separate quarantine line for processing. I didn't begrudge the Australians and their many questions and concerns. I was visiting their country. They didn't know what I was bringing with me or what I may have been recently exposed to, and it was their job to find out, to protect them. Australia is an island, geographically isolated and at a ripe risk for health catastrophe. An epidemic could wreak havoc on their population or ecosystem very quickly, and it can on ours as well. We live in a globalized age. Humans travel and trade more than ever before, and new animal handling, agricultural, and land use practices are developed every year. While these are positives by many measures, the same factors contribute to fast-moving and border-jumping epidemics. Border security does more than protect just the health of all of us. It protects our agricultural and economic interests. Minnesota, for example, is one of the largest pork-producing states in the United States. The Star Tribune, the largest newspaper in the state, recently ran an article warning of the danger that our farmers face from the rapidly spreading African swine fever. This virus spread from China into Western Europe and did it in just a matter of months. An exposure in the United States could decimate a $23 billion domestic industry and the security of our food sources. Questions at an airport, official border checkpoint, or seaport as simple as, have you been in contact with livestock in the past month? Those types of questions can prevent these nightmare scenarios for our farmers and our economy. These questions can't be asked of migrant farmers that work illegally entering our country. They can be asked of those that enter our country legally. For those who downplay the dangers posed by an epidemic, history has a cautionary tale. World War I killed a combined 16 million combatants and civilians. The same year the war ended, the Spanish flu killed an estimated 50 to 100 million people. Microbes kill as easily as guns or bombs, and we cannot assume that circumstances will always favor us. Protecting our citizens and our land ensures the health and safety of all Americans. A well-secured border helps us welcome legal immigrants, turn away those who wish us harm, and protect us against epidemics. We can do this. I'm Brad Wenstrup. Thanks for visiting the office.